Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, 1974 of What Ship to Now, documenting the journey originally as I transitioned from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. And I like to share, I like to hop on every day and kind of do a video journal and log for personal reasons that I've shared in the past. But it works for me to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, what's working, what's not working, what I've tried and works for me. Now, keep in mind, just because I tried it and it didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. Well, today we're talking about financial experts, financial goals for the Get Your Goals annual challenge. We're focusing on finances this month. And our topic today is experts, financial experts, managers, advisors, coaches. How do you know who to trust? How do you pick them? How do you know who to trust? So we talked about at least 9 different ways to look, and actually some of them were 2, so it was more than that. It's more like 15 different ways to look at and choose the right financial advisor for you. And the right financial advisor or the right financial expert or the right financial coach or manager for you probably isn't necessarily the right one for anybody else. But what you want to do is find somebody that feels right to you, has credentials, expertise, experience in achieving the goals that you want to achieve for yourself. It's not about their financial goals, it's about your financial goals. That's why we hire coaches. It's not about their career and success, it's about our career and success. And I'm not saying that to be mean, I'm just saying that's how they become successful, is by helping us to become successful. Hint, hint. That's the way we become successful in anything, is by bringing other people along and helping them to get what it is that they want in life. If you help enough people get what they want, you can have absolutely anything that you want. I can't remember who said that. Maybe, I don't know, one of the personal development gurus. And then once one says it, a lot of them say it, and you forget who actually originated it. It's kind of like today's idiom. You have to spend money to make money. This idiom and expression, the idea behind this, has been around since the 200 to 100 BC time frame, when a playwright, and incidentally a failed businessman, which is, kind of, how do we know that we take advice from someone who failed in business? Well, sometimes we do, because we learn from their lessons and their mistakes. But a playwright by the name of Titus Macius Plautus, he was a great Roman comic dramatist and a failed businessman. But he started this idea of, you got to spend money in order to make money. And I would say, I believe this, but I don't think you have to spend your own money to make money, right? Look at all the kids that get student loans to go to college, get more education, and begin their careers. Look at all the businesses that get startup funding, or angel investors, or have different offerings, or sell stock, or do different things. Even in privately held companies, we can sell small amounts of stock to help us fund different projects and different initiatives in our businesses. So it doesn't have to necessarily be your money. If the world waited for businesses to be created because the person that had the idea had all the money and all the resources they needed to begin with, we'd be in big trouble, because not much would ever get going. So we talked about that today. We talked about that, yes, money makes money. We talked about that yesterday. Money makes the world go round, right? It's the economic lubricant that we use to make things happen in our life, to create value and in the world, right? And to make the world a better place. The same is true of this particular idiom and expression. There's a positive side and a negative side. And it's based on our thoughts and beliefs, what shows up in our life and what we attract in our life. I believe that we need to invest in our people. We need to invest in ourselves, because we are our most important person, right, in our organizations. And we need to invest in our products and services. We need to invest in our customer experience. And investing doesn't necessarily mean money. It might need time, energy, and other resources that are much more valuable than money. So those were our topics for content today. Working on some projects, some fun projects, some not so fun projects, but projects that have to get done when it comes to organizing things. And some things I'm terrific at organizing. I understand that. Other things I am not so good at organizing. And that's okay, because I just focus on the things I'm good at, and I let other people help me with the things I'm not so good at. If I can help you in any way, if you have any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, have a fantastic day. Yesterday was a holiday, so a lot of people didn't work. I did, but a lot of people didn't. If you're just starting your week, I wish you an absolutely fantastic week, and know that I'll be with you tomorrow.